How's it going? You too. He was friendly. Should have said hi earlier. From now on, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say hi to the people who look me right in the eyes and acknowledge my existence. I should do the same. Nope. Are we gonna make it? This is one of those areas where they got a lot of rats, so we're gonna be cautious here. Gotta stay vigilant, keep our eyes open. We're gonna make this light 16 seconds. 14. Should we run for it? Oh, let's go. And we made it. So when I usually go on these walks, I kind of just choose any random direction just to explore the neighborhood, see different areas, little nooks and crannies. LA's one of those cities. You gotta really be boots to the ground to really get oriented over time. Last time we went this way, you guys weren't with me. So I'm saying this time we're gonna go down here, see what's over here, okay? I really enjoy the neighborhoods. Look at these houses. Beautiful. And that's what I mean by like little nooks and crannies. Right off that main street. Relatively peaceful, right? I don't want to make it look like I'm snooping too much. But it is nice. Look at this one. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Nice gentleman just cleaning up, maintaining his front yard. Hopefully we don't bother him with our filming. But yeah, that's basically what this YouTube is going to consist of. I do a lot of what I call urban hiking. And I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot, see if you guys are interested. Show you guys the neighborhoods. Right? Maybe every single day we can do multiple walks and just find where it takes us, see where it leads us, see what we could find. Right? Look at this one. So in this neighborhood, you're gonna see a lot of these, caged up areas for protection, for security purposes and whatnot. A lot of vegetation too. So it's not just caged up, of course they have it like manicured and stuff sometimes, as you can tell. And then sometimes you come across that I just think this is crazy design. Look at those stairs, right? And you always find cool, interesting people along with these cool, interesting areas. So it's always a pleasure of mine to say hello and meet some new faces. Look like some nice people. We got Ocean View Avenue. Oh, okay. Well, we can proceed forward, but I'm saying we're gonna go up this incline. We're not calling this page urban hiking for no reason. I got my hiking shoes on too. Usually do. We're also trying to get some vitamin D. That's important. I don't know if you guys are hitting your neighborhoods. And if you guys are, I wonder, let me know how often you guys are going urban hiking. I like to stay in the street as long as it's nice and clear. You got to make sure you're nice and safe, okay? Stay safe out here. Oh, incoming. They got this project going on. Yeah, see, I've never seen this one before. That's where we came from. Look at this funky little house. Got some guy vibing on his front porch. Looks like he's playing the guitar. So this appears to be one of those like older style apartments. Wow, look at that. Maybe it was a hotel converted into an apartment building. Maybe it was always an apartment building. Who knows? We know that they're for lease though. So if you're looking to rent, come and hit this little nook and cranny right here. So I gotta make sure, stay vigilant so I'm not getting hit by one of these cars. What? Depending on the time of day and depending on how much energy I have, it just depends on how serious I'm gonna take this walk or this hike. Wow, look at that. I just love it, like when streets have like these weird corners and they converge in this weird, strange way. I like that. I like that. It gives it energy. It gives it character. And that's what we're after. That's why we're doing these urban hikes. That's why we do this. See, maybe we could go down there. It looks a little busy, so we're not going to go down there today. You know, we got some locals out here. They're walking there, enjoying the sun. If you guys are wondering, yes, I am a local too. Really stemmed me wanting to do this. Like I said, I enjoy walking. I enjoy my little urban hiking. And it just started off with me wanting to get out more and explore my neighborhood. Yeah, so before I would just go put on my shoes, put on some good walking shoes, good hiking shoes. And I just started wandering around my neighborhood. After about a month, I started to come across, like I said, interesting people, more and more interesting places, more and more areas that really don't get to be shown. Because you really got to be, like I said, boots on the ground to find these sorts of places. So that's what stemmed the video. STEM videos, and there's going to be more to come. All right, so we're going to go ahead and cross the street. Make sure you're looking both ways. Look at that. Almost got hit by a car. Oncoming. Look at this, empty field. No homeless people. So you like to see empty lots like this? Though it has like outsiders wondering like, what the? LA's rent is so high. You got empty lots. Why don't they just put people here? Why don't they just put more housing here? Well, zoning laws. A whole host of reasons, right? And we're not going to get into that. That's not what this channel is. This channel is just here to appreciate areas like this during a walk, right? That's what we're here for. Hopefully that doesn't get this video demonetized. Not that I'm seeking to monetize it, but you know, you are gonna have some transient, you know, some locals enjoying what they do, right? And that's engage in those type of behaviors, namely drug use, right? And that's okay. We're not here to judge. We're here to do what? We're here to enjoy the walk, to enjoy the neighborhood. All right, so we have the main street over here. That's 3rd Avenue. It's kind of where we started from. And then we could face this way. So I think we're gonna go down and wander this way. I've never been down here. I saw this empty lot. It seems interesting. Like I said, we went up, we did the incline, now we're doing the decline. So we're gonna see where it takes us. I wonder what the inside of this looks like. You know, you see beautiful places like this. This one looks relatively new too. Look at that. I wonder what it looks like, how nice it is on the inside. Let me hit the street so you guys get a better view. Oh, see, it's not so nice across the street. But that's okay. That's okay. We're here for the character. Character development? I don't know. I wouldn't say that one. We're also trying not to get hit by a car, but we need that vitamin D. The sidewalk has too many trees, too much vegetation, too much nonsense for me to get the vitamin D, the amount that I need, the amount we need, because you guys are along with me on this journey. Look at this, got a ketchup and mustard house. No condiments necessary there. They like it Chicago style. Plenty of mustard and ketchup already on the house. What's nice about these walks too, they really help me think. And I'm wondering what you guys are thinking today. Oh, there's a car right in that window. Can you guys see that? Wow. I guess that's where that lucky person gets to park. But as I was saying, yeah, these walks, they really help me reflect. I'm very reflective, or at least I attempt to be. And I hope you guys are that way too. What am I thinking about today? I don't want to think about work, but I am thinking about work. I'm still reflecting on work. What is work? Why is work? My coworker responded, she just got back from a 3-week mental health break. And she responded to a reflection letter that I sent. Oh wow, what is this? Oh yeah, look, we ended up on a main street. Yeah, look at that. I guess maybe they had the federal government, they had some officials down here trying to round up some illegal immigrants. I shouldn't say illegal immigrants, I don't know. Maybe you guys disagree, who knows? Like I said, we're not here for that. We're not here to judge. We're here to reflect during our urban hikes. So you guys let me know. How was work going for you? Did you guys send a reflection letter to your work team? Did someone respond to that? If no, you let me know, because I want them to respond. I want them to let you know what they're thinking about work, thinking about you and your work. Do you guys work together? I hope so. Oh, can't show that. Maybe this wasn't the best neighborhood to walk. So maybe I can go up this way. Get some better luck that way, maybe this way. I don't know, you could see like downtown over there. Maybe we should go back this way. Who knows? But I'm gonna give it a shot. See MacArthur Park, that's where we are. So we're gonna cross. We're gonna go ahead and cross. We're gonna see what's over here. I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a giant circle. We're gonna circle all the way around. Hopefully we don't see too many locals or too many transients engaging in such and such behaviors, right? We don't want to see that. Yeah, I see. A lot of people in the video, they say like and subscribe. How about you don't like and subscribe? How about you let me know your honest thoughts? How about you guys do that? How about you guys work with me to make these videos better? Let me know what you guys are reflecting on. Oh wow, look at that. Like I said, I've never been over here. Wow, there's a reason for that. We can cross or we can go this way. I think we're just gonna go this way instead of crossing over. Oh, look at that. We got some type of demonstration going on, some type of small demonstration, not a protest. Unless it is a protest. You guys, what do you guys think that is? Is it a protest? Is it a demonstration? I'm not too good on descriptions. That's the flavor of the neighborhood. You gotta just go for a walk on your work break, and you know, these are the flavors of LA. Hate it, love it, let me know. Just be honest. That's the type of place that I want to create, an honest place for your thoughts. Should we walk in the street? I guess we could. Wow. Very tasteful crowd. Look at that. Very tasteful crowd. Peaceful. No problem. Nothing else is going on. Like I said, peaceful, small demonstration. Is he the best singer? No. Pass that mic to someone else. It's okay. I'm proud of him. Proud of all of them. You guys reflect on that. You guys let me know what you guys think, okay? How's it going? So, parks like this, I think this is still MacArthur Park, if I'm correct. It has beautiful architecture, beautiful stuff. Like this older building right over here, right? And then you have these apartments overlooking the entire park. And then you have this structure right just beyond this amazing looking tree. Look at that structure. Some type of outdoor amphitheater. Looks like it's beautiful acoustics, something along those lines. So these areas, they used to be extremely beautiful, and to me they still are. But the character has changed. And that's okay. Things change all the time. You have to be okay with that constant influx. Hinduism, I think that's one of the things that they try to preach, right? Accepting that constant influx, right? That's the key, acceptance of the change. Suffering happens when you don't accept the change. Well, last time I went for a walk, I went down this street over to the opposite end, other side of MacArthur Park. I think today we're gonna go ahead and proceed down this way. I guess this is Wilshire. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a little blurry. It's an older, more dried out looking sign over there. Parkview is the cross street. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go straight on this. I haven't gone over there. We're gonna see what it's about. All right. What is this building? Oh, it's an elementary school. Oh my gosh. I thought this was some type of like mental health facility. Oh wow. Well, like I said, you're gonna walk around. You're gonna experience. You're gonna see some stuff. You're gonna see what your neighborhood really consists of, right? You're gonna look at the names. Hopefully, you're reading the names of the buildings, finding out what they are. What do you guys think of these? It reminds me of New York. That's these type of buildings, right? They got that center entrance. On going straight, and like I said, we're gonna attempt to do hopefully what is gonna be a giant circle, so I can circle on back home to finish up some work for today. But yeah, we're gonna attempt to do a morning walk and afternoon walk for our break during work, and then we're gonna do a night walk just to make sure that we're getting out, we're getting the sun, getting plenty of vitamin D, we're getting to meet some people, we're touching some grass. Yeah. You guys let me know how many walks are you guys going for each day and why. If it's 0, you let me know why. If you're not getting out of your house, tell me why you aren't getting out of the house. Is your house that cool? Stuff you're watching, is it that cool? You don't want to leave? Well, that's okay. Me, I'm not so lucky. I don't have anything. So I have to walk around. Oh, so what is this? The Public Social Services Building. Okay. What do you guys think of that one? Look at that pattern. Reminds me of a wallpaper from like the 60s or something. Dominoes or something. So yeah, so today we kind of mapped out this little circle. Tomorrow, what are we gonna map out tomorrow? Where are we gonna go tomorrow? I don't know. And that's the whole point. You're not supposed to know. You're not supposed to know where you're going. Because knowing where you're going is like trying to predict the future. No one can predict the future. Maybe Nostradamus can, but where is he? He's dead. Okay? So the only one who can predict the future is dead, then we don't know where we're walking every single day. And we're gonna be okay with that. Look at this bus trying to take the good citizens of LA out. Whoop. some foil. Use it to bake some potatoes, make some baked potatoes. I don't know. What are you guys using foil for? For me, I make ribs. I use foil, a lot of foil to make ribs. I love ribs. So that's what I use it to make. Maybe we could go this way. Yeah, look, we got some time. We can go ahead and traverse this way in this direction. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna enter this park. Are we gonna get hit? Oh, look. Look at that. And as you guys see, look, LA is just so beautiful. Look at that. Look, that's just so picturesque. Okay, well, I was gonna ask you guys if we're gonna head down here. Look, we're already going down here. No reason to ask, right? Steps have already been taken. I don't know where I'm going. You guys don't know. We'll figure it out. Who do you think he was? Let's see. Lafayette. Yep. This is Lafayette Park, of course. So, of course, it's named after a pirate guy. Doesn't look like we have too much going on over here today. It's extremely peaceful. Look at that. Extremely peaceful. And then right over here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but hopefully you guys can. We have some skateboarders skateboarding. I do know that Rob Deerdeck and his DC team did like a promotion with Carl's Jr. back in the day, early 2000s somethings, and they helped create and construct this. And he has the Carl's Jr. star right over there for people to go and skate. It's like a little quarter ramp, a little quarter pipe. All right, this is one of the exits, so we're gonna go ahead and turn this way. And like I said, we're gonna be doing like a giant circle. So I do have to head back home. And that's where we're going. We do know that. That's not a prediction, that's a destination. And it's a given. You want to go back home because all roads lead to Rome. Lead home. What is this? Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Wow. Like I said, all these apartments, they got a flavor to them. They got a type to them. Do they look nice inside? Probably not. Hey, I don't know. So we're still on Wilshire, as you guys can see. Yeah, this is one of my favorite streets to walk. You get to see a lot of interesting, cool people. They dress nice a lot. So that's nice. We're gonna go ahead and turn. Look at this one. You gotta have some serious money to live up in those. Huh? Oh yeah. And maybe this is an apartment building. He said something about financial towers, but I don't know. I feel like I've seen people come in and out of them like they live there. Namely because they have little puppies or something, little dogs. It wouldn't be LA without everybody having a little dog. No one has children. Everybody has a little dog. Maybe those are the next kids. Those are the kids of the future. We're gonna have AI and we're gonna have dogs. Instead of playgrounds with jungle gyms, we're gonna have playgrounds with tubes and puppy toys for everybody's little dogs. Because no one has children anymore. And on that same playground, instead of the humans interacting with their dogs, it's going to be AI. You guys let me know what you guys think of that one. Is it a hot topic? Is it controversial? Who knows? Like I said, you guys reflect on that. You let me know. Don't like and subscribe. Matter of fact, just be honest. Call me out on my nonsense. See, this is one of those streets that you really never really see, right? No one's out here showing you the offshoots of Wilshire Boulevard. Or Wilshire. I don't even think it's Wilshire Boulevard. It's just Wilshire. Wilshire? Wilshire. You got the Grand Spa. You got a whole host of Korean agencies, or what it appears to be medical offices, right? A lot of people in the medical field here, I assume. That's good. That means we're adjacent to some great minds, sturdy minds, minds that have heavily invested in knowing good knowledge. Oh wow, fireworks are still going off. You guys heard that? Oh, we got some tagging, some graffiti. What does that say? La Mara Salvatrucha. Oh, that's MS-13. That is not a good sign. That means we got some individuals over here that are not too savory. See, look at that. MS-13. Not good. Well, we don't know. It could have been a little kid. That's all. Well, it was a little kid. How about that? We don't know. Did you film it? Look at all those newspapers. What do you think they're doing with that? How's it going? I felt awkward because I was just talking about those newspapers in the van, and then I didn't expect to see the child of that owner of the van. But it's okay. What do you guys think of that? Nice little Catholic church, Catholic school. See, once you get enough vitamin D out here in Southern California, you want to hit this shade periodically to bounce back, to rejuvenate your skin cells. Sometimes they absorb too much. You get too much vitamin D going all at once. So yeah, I'm enjoying that shade a little bit. This street is nice and peaceful. Look at that. We might have saw the MS-13, right? That graffiti on that wall, which was unfortunate. But then right when you hit the corner and you see the character of the neighborhood, at least when you have your boots on the ground, you don't get so worried. You see how peaceful it is. LA's confusing like that. So you guys tell me, is your city confusing? I feel like every city's confusing because cities consist of people. But you guys let me know, right? In what ways is it confusing? Because of the roads, the people, the architecture. Shoot, your city might be confusing because you're confused. Not necessarily because of anything that I listed just now. So we got a bike route. Yeah, so you want to ride your little bike or your big bike because you're a big person. You can go ahead and go straight. Enjoy this nice, peaceful stroll in this peaceful neighborhood. Some people are walkers. Some people are bike riders. Some people, they like those scooters, right? I'm a walker. We're doing the urban hiking. How's it going? I'm a walker. I'm not a bike rider.